Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I thought I would come along and show you what is retiring in June. I know for a fact that 128 of my sets will retire come June. So I'll start off with this little catalogue. Obviously everything that is in the celebration gone. So this is from the mini January-June catalogue. So the two kits, they will retire. That gorgeous cactus one, I love that one. This is going to retire, but I'm going to keep what I've got. Right, this one is retiring. This one is staying, and all the paper and everything else is retiring. So, I mean, I got my new catalogue. You've probably got yours, but I can't show you inside, so I can just show you what is retiring. So there goes. It's a lot. So this one is staying. This one is all retiring. The lovely lipstick one here and the punch, that's retiring. The lots of hearts, that is retiring, and so are the dies, I think. Let me just double check. I'm sure I've just seen some love hearts. No, they are. Yeah, they're retiring as well. So that and that set's retiring. This is retiring. The Sweet Valentine's cards and more are retiring. Kangaroo and the dies are staying. Thankfully, something is. This holds a hydrangea. The dies, the stamp dies. I'm not sure. I think the ribbon's staying. The pills are staying, but the paper's retiring. This set is staying. It's the Hydrangea Heaven. Those two items are staying. The wrapped, I haven't played with mine yet. So mine's brand spanking new. I haven't even done a card with it or nothing. So that is retiring. These cute little ones here. Gift of Hope, Springtime Joy is retiring. The Quite Curvy is retiring, and so are the dies, believe it or not. I think. Anyway, I've just been through the whole book. Let me just check. Again, just feel the safe side. I don't know. Curvy. Yeah, no, they're going as well. Sorry about that. Curvy dies. No, they're definitely going as well. Sorry, ladies. I've just realised my nose has just started to drip. I just got to hold my breath. That's what it is. So yeah, but yeah, I know. The dandelion is staying, but everything is retired apart from the two sets, the punch and the die, and the punch and the set and the dies are staying. Everything else is retiring. Everything. This one, I love this set as well. It's Happy Thoughts, really nice. I've not used it yet, but I think, well, I might have used the Thinking of You or the Happy Birthday, but what a lovely set that is, and it's retiring. So is the Brushed Blooms and the dies. The bordered background, the Wild Rose is staying. The Pretty Perennials is going, but there's another set coming out very similar. They're retiring, they're Rooted in Nature, but fetching out another set with exactly the same layout, but more or less. So keep you rooted in nature. That's what I say. So we've got, this is staying, the art gallery and the dies, but everything else except the ribbon staying, the gold staying, and the heat staying, but the fine art textured embossing folder's going, the gold paper's going, and the paper DSP's going. I can say that's on. This is staying. I'm not really fussed on that one myself. Tranquil Thoughts. I haven't played with that yet either. Not once. But there's one coming out. Oh, I can't think what it's called. But it's got 4 squares and it's having 4 different dies. And I think it's very similar to this. Oh, so if you've got it, keep it. The die is staying, but the stamp set's retiring. The circles, not played with them yet, and they're retiring. This is staying. This is staying, and the embossing folder staying, but everything else is retiring. So, and I've only played with this once, I think, or have I played with it yet? I don't know, I can't remember. The Friendly Flamingo and the dies are staying. I should just fold it over. The strawberries and the punch are staying, but the designer series paper isn't. In Bloom is staying. Oops. The crocodile is retiring, and so is the shark. I haven't played with this yet, but I'm gonna. The ice cream staying. I think the ribbon might be staying, but everything else is retiring. The Hey Girlfriend is retiring. I've not played with that yet. Prettiest of Birthdays is retiring, and the dies. I've not played with that yet, so I'm gonna try and do some videos before June. The Hey Birthday Chick is staying, but the Hey Chick's gonna retire again. But don't ever get rid because it might come back. Woodland Wonders is retiring. The Snailed It's retiring. So was everything on that page. Oh, this one, Handmade for You. That's staying. This is being retired, and the dies. That's staying. The window and that is staying. They're going over into the main catalogue. The Wonderful As You and the Floating Butterflies and dies, they're all going as well. The Vine Design is retiring, so is the dies, and Back to Bloom is retiring as well, but there's another flat one in the book coming out and it looks very similar, so I'd just keep that one if you've got it. The Baby Pole Toys retiring. The Oval Occasions is retiring, but the punch is staying. This is all staying apart from the DSP and the twine. Just make them still. The Ride the Range and the dies are retiring, and so is A Cut Above. The Soar Confidentially is retiring, and so is the Treasures of Life. I would have thought they'd have kept that with those beautiful moment ones where the, you know, but no, it's going. The Hot Dog, but the Whimsy the Hot Dog's retiring, but the Stitch Whimsy dies are staying. I haven't played with this little hot dog yet neither. So that's that one. Now moving on to the catalogue. If you want to see what's staying and going, I will let you know. I haven't checked any of these, but I can't see them anywhere, so I would assume they're retiring as well. I've not seen them in the new catalogue, nor that one. Nor that one. That one's definitely retiring, and I love that set. That was really nice. I shared off my paper with the beautiful Catherine and Pauline, and oh, she's wonderful. So, this is retiring. But the Jar of Love is staying, and so's the punch. This is staying. I Wish for Everything is staying. To a Wild Rose is retiring, and so are its dies. The Butterfly Wishes is retiring. This is staying, and the dies are staying. The Painted Poppies and the Peaceful Moments, they're staying. Under Your Umbrella's going, and so's the punch. Daisy Lane is staying, so and the punches are. The Tulip one is staying, good, because I haven't played with that one yet. And the punch is staying. Lovely You is staying. Dress to Impress is staying. But the designer series paper isn't. Retiring. The Beautiful World and the dies are retiring. High Tide is retiring. Game On's retiring. Geared Up Garage and the dies are retiring. Campology's staying. Rooted in Nature is retired, and so are the dies. Sailing Home is staying, and the dies are. A Good Man is staying, and the Loyal Leaves is retired. Whiskey Business is staying. Good Morning Magnolia and the dies are gone, and the paper. The Right Triangle, I ain't even pulled that out of the packet yet, so that's brand spanking new. Timeless Tropicals is staying. Seaside Notion is gone, but I'm keeping mine because I love anything to do with the seaside. Parcels and Petals retiring, and so are the dies. Today's Tiles and the dies to go with that are retiring as well. The Field Tiles. Here's a card. That's retiring. I'm keeping that one because they just fetch you another stamp set out with loads more sentiments on. So what's the point in getting rid of ones with just sentiments on? Right. The wool. The only thing retiring from this set is, besides the designer series paper, is the trinkets. The trinkets, they're retiring. The DSP's retiring. But they're keeping the 2 ribbons. They're staying. And the stamp set and dies are staying. I love that set. Many Mates, they're retiring, and so are the dies. Retiring. Pretty Parasol and Itty Bitty, all the Itty Bitty Christmas, Itty Bitty Birthday, Itty Bitty Greetings, they're all retiring. Yeah, they're going to fetch out another one, Itty Bitty Sayings, or Sentiments it's called. These are the dies are retiring as well. As so much happy. Well Said is staying. Seaside View is gone. Framed for You is gone. They're retiring. The oval, layering ovals and the layering squares, they're retiring. Only the layering circles are staying. I'll get to that bit anyway. So, Basket of Bloom, retired. Hippo's staying, and the dies. His Grace is retiring. I would keep that. It's ideal for Easter. Now this is staying, this stamp set, but they're retiring the dies. Don't ask me why. The Monogram Messages, I've not played with that yet. That's retiring. So Much Love, that's retiring. Yet they're fetching more stamp sets with flowers, more or less the same, so it's up to you if you keep them. Celebration of Tags and the dies are retiring. The Zoo Globe is retiring, and so's the... Is it the Punch? The Globe? Or was it dies? I can't remember. Let me have a look, see if I can see it. Oh, I might have put mine. I think I might have put mine over there. It's I think they're retired. What was it anyway? Coordinate with the Snow Globe Scene died. Oh, it was dies, sorry, but they're gone as well. Borders Around is going. I love the sentiment, so I'll be keeping them. My Meadow is retiring. Rustic Retreat and Peaceful Boughs. Pauline, if you're watching, I know I've just sent you a message. You can keep the 2 greetings, my darling. I know you don't mind. I don't mind using the other bits because I'll keep this. Obviously, I won't sell it with the sentiments missing, but you can have those, darling. Keep on, baby. Save your postage. Snowfront's going. Still Scenes is going. Nature's Beauty is staying. Perfect Plaid is staying. Winter Woods, that's the one, sorry. There's another one they've got coming out. I can't think what it's called. I don't know how far into the book. Give me 2 seconds. It's called Beauty of Friendship, and it's got more or less that tree in there. So keep that one. And the dies, they're retiring. Itty Bitty Christmas, like I say, gone. Tags, gone, and so are the dies. The Snowman and the Punch is staying. Right, now, this is retiring the paper. They're keeping the ornate thanks, but they're retiring the ornate style. And they're retiring the ornate border dies. But they're keeping these dies. They're keeping them, retiring them. Yeah. So the border ones on this side, they're retiring. But with that stamp set is staying. That one's retiring. And they ones are staying. Forever Blooms is staying and the dies. Strong and Beautiful's gone. Meant to Be and all the bits to go with, gone. Flowering Blooms, retired, and so have the dies. That's retired, and yeah. They're staying. Healing Hug gone. Dandelion Wishes gone. A Round of Applause gone. And yet again, another brand new one I've got. Oh, I don't think I bought that one, sorry. So Sentimental's retiring, but the dies are staying. So, dies are staying. Sentiment's gone. Heartfelt's staying, but all the dies... Oh, the punches are staying as well. Punches they are. They're staying. I'd love to show you. Heart to Heart and the dies for them are retiring. Beauty Abound is retiring. A little lace is retiring, but I think they're keeping the die. Let me just have a quick nose. Little lace. Well, no, actually, they're going to fetch out. It's called Stitched Greenery, and it's going to have a bit like the lace one, I suppose, but it's going to have like shapes of flowers and leaves. So I'm just going to keep that one anyway. So I like that one a lot. Massive thanks. I think I've used that once. That's retiring. Butterfly Gala is retiring, and so is the punches. They're retiring. Retiring. See You Good, that's retired. The Last of a Lifetime and the Dies are retired, and So Inviting is retired. Posted for You, the punch is staying, but the stamp set's going. The Prize Peony is staying. Free as a Bird is staying, and the dies for those are staying. I don't think we've got dies. Coordinate with the Stitch Nest. The Stitch Nest dies, I think they're staying as well. Beautiful Moments. You know that, I mean, I would have thought that little grandfather and grandson and the one that was in the little catalogue would be staying with these things. Gracie's Garden, gone, and so have the little dies for that. Positive Thoughts are staying, and so are the dies. Comfort and Hope, Country Home, Harvest Hellos, all gone. And Ridiculously Awesome, but I keep them ones because there's only like 8 cling stamps in there, but I love Big Sentiments. This is staying, and so are the dies, but the DSP, no, I don't think it had DSP. All these are, so All Fit Us and Back on Your Feet, they're staying. Special Someone and their dies, they're gone. Right, the Whale of a Time is staying with the punch, but obviously the paper's retiring. The sequins, I think they're retiring as well. A Grand Kid is staying. Dino Days and Dies are gone. Wildly Happy, gone. Moving Along and the dies, gone. Didn't it have dies? No, they didn't have dies. Now, the Pattern Play is retiring, but you know the dies, where are they? The dies are staying. The alphabet one. Yeah, they're staying. There it is there. You know that one. Those dies are staying. Pattern Play's retired. Happiest of Birthdays is staying. I like that one. That's just 4. I quite like that one. Zany Zebras are gone. Hooray to You is gone. Way to Go is staying. Obviously all this designer series paper 6x6 packs, they're all changed. They don't just change the new in colour ones, they literally change the whole range. I got fooled one year and I bought them one year, and the following year they come out, I bought them all again, and I thought, no, they're just changing patterns, and I've still got it all, so I'm not changing. Family Party, gone. Itty Bitty Birthday. Senior Year is staying. I quite like that one. I've used that one. So this is retiring, but the Forever Ferns and Dies are staying. Send In Sunshine, that's retiring. Band Together and the Dies have gone. By the Dock, I've got that still. Never used it, and I've never used the dies yet. And I'm just looking now, noticing what beautiful sentiments there are. Thank you for making a difference in my life. How nice is that? Maybe I'll do something with that. Embrace the Moment. Again, with the beautiful moments, I thought that would have stayed, but that's retiring. Very for Solace. Everyone loves that one. That one's staying. Beautiful Friendship. That one's going, but there's something quite similar in the new catalogue. Bloom and Grow and the dies retired. Field of Flowers is gone as well, and the punch is retired as well. Floral Essence retired. Inspiring Iris retired, but keep these floral ones because they do fetch them back out, but with different sentiments, so just keep them. Don't get into I made an order the other day and I was like, oh my god, why did I bother? Woven Heirloom, it's gone. Birds and Branches is staying. and All Things Fabulous are staying, and so are their dies. This paper is staying. Ooh, they're carrying it forward into the next catalogue. And Tasteful Touches is staying. And the labels, Tasteful Labels, I think they're staying. I'll get to the back anyway. Swirly Frames going, and they layer up with the layering circles and the layering squares, but the squares are retiring. Fancy Phrases, it's going. Coordinates, the tags staying. All the tags like that on this page are staying, which is the fancy end ones. Arrange a Wreath, and the dies are retiring. Friend Like You, and the dies retired. Garden Shed and Waterfront gone. This paper is retiring, but the hand drawn and the dies are staying. Best Year is staying, but the dies are retiring. Walk in the Woods retired. Field Journal retired. Queen Anne Lace is staying. Textured Essentials retired. Silhouette Scenes and the dies have retired. And the Palette Thoughts, I've not even used that yet, and that's retiring. I've got loads I haven't used. Right, out of the background stamps, Camouflage, all wired up, Buffalo Check and Stacked Stones, all retiring. Birch and Dry Brush is staying, along with a couple of others. Make a Difference, that is retiring. Now we come to the good stuff. Obviously the in colours have gone, and the new colours will be Pale Papaya, Fresh Freesia, Polished Pink, Evening Evergreen and Soft Succulent. And this is like a pale papaya. Fresh Freesia, I can't think what that's like. Let's see if I can go to it. Thing is, the colours are all at the front, but they haven't given us. Wait there, let me just have a swig of my coffee while I flick through the book. Right, there we go. Where's the in colours? 2021 to 23. Oh, Fresh Freesia. It reminds me of a paler version of Flirty Flamingo. A bit like, how can I say? I wish I could show you, but I can't. Like a pale, it reminds me of Purple Posy, that's it. The Polished Pink is about, I'd say, like a toned down version of Magenta Madness. Evening Evergreen is really dark green. Soft Succulent is like a greyish kind of green, and Pale Papaya is more like, you know, the Grapefruit Grove we had, but toned down. So that's what they're like. But then obviously these are staying. Obviously then they're going to change the designer series papers, and they're fetching out pastels. Oh, I can't wait for those. Can't wait for pastels. And I think they're in 10 colours. Let me see. And oh, where? Oh, 8 different colours, and they're gonna be in Coastal Cabana, Daffodil Delight, Gorgeous Grape, Granny Apple Green, Mango Melody, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, and Poppy Parade. Ooh, and you can really tone them. You can go really light or you can go hard, and you can really tone down them colours with your blender pens or maybe an aqua brush. Oh, amaze balls. Most of the accessories are staying. So all apart from the In Good Taste designer series paper, everything is retiring. Obviously because they're fetching their own out. You know, like these designer series papers here, the 6x6. Obviously they're retiring, but they've changed the patterns, and they fetched them all back out in the neutrals, brights, regals, subtles, and then obviously the new in colours, and the last year's in colours as well. But don't get fooled, just use the ones you've got. Pizza boxes retired. are retiring, so to say. The mini shipping packages are gone. Paper pumpkin boxes are staying, so's the cello, and they've retired the tiny treat boxes and the gold speciality paper. The woven velveteen pack, that's gone. The foil sheets, they're all in the same colours. The doilies are staying, and the rainbow glimmer paper is staying. The memories and the flowers for everything occasions, memory and more cards and envelopes are gone, obviously. So is that. So is that. Right. Frosted. I think they're staying. 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 The loops are retiring. The rhinestones always going to stay. I think the champagne ones are staying. The red ones are gone, I think. Let me get to the... No, the red ones are staying. Oh, so they are staying. Metallic pearls, are they? They're fetching out something different. The metallic pearls, gold and silver, are staying, but they're also fetching some out in the shape of... They look like teardrops, but they're clear and silver. The holiday stamps, they're staying. The woven heirloom elements, so they're retired. Number 11, gold glitter enamel dots. Let me just see. Nope, they're retiring as well. They're retiring. They're retiring. I think they're going as well. Gold gems. The gold gems are staying, I think. Yeah. I don't think it's them though. I think it might be them faceted ones. Number 7. Champagne rhinestones basic. And they are gilded gems. No, they're retiring then. Right, what have we got here? Retiring. They're staying. They're staying. Retire. Obviously staying. Right. Oh, this one's staying. That one's staying. That one's staying. That one's retiring. Staying. And staying. The ones with ours have gone. They're retiring. Obviously all that's more or less stayed the same. So have the blocks and the cases. Here we come now to... Oh, let me just have a... These are the dies. Now the circles have been gone. These are punches, sorry. All the circle punches have gone. The butterflies retiring, staying. The small one retiring, but I'm keeping. Staying. Obviously dogs retired, that flower's retired, umbrella's retired, all those others. This one is retiring. This one is. But I keep all my punches. So the jar is staying, the stamp staying. Obviously all this is going to stay the same. Now we come to the dies. All things fabulous. Did I say that was going or staying? Let me see, page 121. That's staying, so they're staying. Retiring. Retire, stay, retire. Stay, retire, stay. Stay, retire, stay. Oh, that's better than nothing staying as well. So they're staying, and the ornate, you know, the ones with the borders, they're retiring. Staying. So that was the one with the patterns. So, but that one's staying. These are staying. These are staying because of the peony and the pony. That's retiring. These are staying for the hippo. Those are retiring. Yeah, this triangles are staying, but they've got rid of the stamp set. Where's the logic in that? That's retired. That's from the Many Mates. So they're staying, these are staying, everything else off there is retired. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, these are going. So these are staying, staying, staying. Oh my goodness, the ovals and the squares, people are going to miss them. Oh, is that Mini Curvy Keepsakes staying or going? What's that? Mini Curvy. Or retiring that is as well. Nature's let me just look at those. Yes, that's staying. They're staying. Staying. But the parcel's gone. The magnolia's gone. The Mini Curvy Keepsake's gone. Nature's wood is gone. The special day one for the little creatures, the little badger and stuff. The Stitch Be Mine, they're gone. The snow globe's gone. Stitched lace, that's retired, but I'm keeping that. The stitched rectangles, they're staying. And the word wishes, they're staying. But look at everything else that's retiring. Oh my god. Oh, the stars are staying. So now for your embossing folders. Bricks and Mortar is staying. Dandelion is staying. Greenery is staying. Hammered Metal is staying. And the Magnolia. The Meadow Moments, the Ornate, they're staying. And the Parisian. And the Textured Tiles, that's staying. But everything else is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 embossing folders gone. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 staying. Awful, isn't it? And then that's it. Obviously the catalogue looks different. The only thing I can show you with the catalogue is the front. We've got flowers like this in the set, and the back is just nothing to show really, is there? But I've been having a good rummage, as you know. Let me just have a look where my other little book is. It's gone. So everything, I think, apart, yeah, that's it, it's all going, it's all gone. 128 of my sets retired. I have placed an order already, but I think I'm going to hold back until 1, I get some answers off the doctor about what's going on with me, and 2, I rush into things and buy everything, and then I can literally say I've got loads I haven't even bothered to or haven't even yet got around to using yet, so I think I'll curb it a bit this year. I did rush in and start spending a whole catalogue, but I did get an half price item and I did get the 16% commission, so $5.25 or more, minus, you know, Mr. Boyce's discount for me. But I will do a video on that when that comes up, and thank you for watching. I just thought, well, we can't show you the new catalogue, but I can show you what's going, and hopefully you may have some of those beautiful sets that are staying, so fingers crossed not too many of yours have been retired. Oh, flipping heck. Right, love and leave you all. Take care. Bye.